Hi, and welcome to this rather short video on supplier analysis. Let's have a look at why they do matter. Supplier analysis is another crucial factor that can influence a company's decision whether or not to launch a product in a market. We should account for the supplier's bargaining power in an industry. This analysis considers factors such as the number of suppliers, the size and the scale of the suppliers, the availability of substitutes, and the switching costs involved when changing suppliers. By analyzing these factors, businesses can determine the degree of bargaining power that suppliers hold over them. If there are only a few suppliers in an industry, they are likely to have a lot of bargaining power over the businesses that rely on them for inputs. This is because the businesses have fewer options to choose from and are more dependent on the suppliers to meet their needs. In contrast, if there are many suppliers in an industry, businesses have more options to choose from and suppliers have less bargaining power. Another important factor to consider in supplier analysis is the size and scale of the suppliers. If a small number of large suppliers dominate the market, they are likely to have more bargaining power again, compared to a large number of smaller suppliers. Large suppliers have more resources, negotiating power, and are able to dictate their terms in the relationships with businesses. Additionally, the availability of substitute inputs is an important consideration in supplier analysis as well. If there are many substitute inputs available in the market, businesses have again more options to choose from and suppliers have less bargaining power. However, if there are only a few or no substitute inputs, suppliers have more bargaining power over businesses that rely on them for these inputs. And the final factor to consider are switching costs. Switching costs are the costs associated with changing suppliers, such as retooling, production processes, training employees, or developing new supplier relationships. If switching costs are high, businesses may be less likely to switch suppliers, giving suppliers more bargaining power over them again. In conclusion, an attractive supply side of the market ideally has a large amount of smaller suppliers and/or many potential substitutes and preferably low switching costs. And voila, we're back. We're almost at the end of our market research journey. Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If you feel that you're getting a lot of value from these videos, then I might have something else for you. A masterclass on product strategy creation. In this class, I cover how you can create a successful product by following a 6-step guide. We'll cover topics such as the designing of a business model around your product, defining a smart pricing strategy, a marketing plan, and much more. You can check out the course via the link in the description below. Okay, on to the last part of our market research journey, the key market trends. See you there. Bye.